All right, can you hear that? Test, test. All right, can you hear that? Oh, test, test. Yep, there we go. All right, one moment. Works too. Okay. So you guys can hear me now, right? Okay, good news. Okay, so the point of this stream is basically I want to make a hole drilling guide for all the different tube sizes that will be downloadable for not only you guys but everybody else who visits the website. We're going to go ahead and start with the standard tube size that me and Joe both use. I think it's the 3-inch diameter one. Let me know if you guys want to see me doing anything different or want any different parts, because that's what this whole thing's about. Let's save our part first. Oh, and another reason I'm doing this over stream is because I want people to be able to go back and look at it, see what we did, why we did things, and make sure everything is hunky-dory. Okay, saving the file. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. There's our template for our tube profile. So now we're going to try and make everything based off of that. So as we change the tube size, hopefully the rest of the model will automatically update so that we can make multiple different models for multiple different tube sizes really quick. So we're going to make a pretty small tolerance there, pretty tight fit. Another goal for this is for all of these parts to be 3D printable so that anybody can use them. We'll make a wall that's, let's make it 1/8 of an inch. Make it 1/2 inch tall. I have my phone next to me with the comments, so if you have anything that you would like to add or see me do, go ahead and type it in there. I'll be watching. So we're going to put those holes in them. I was thinking we'll do a template for 4 holes and 6/3 holes because that would be super useful. Put it right in the middle here. And then this is just meant to mark it, not to actually drill. So we're going to make it pretty small. And cut it through all of them. Make a circular pattern. We'll do 4 first. And then, you know what else we can do? We'll make the 3x3 holes, or the 6x6 holes, a different shape or at a different location. Let's do it at a different location. That seems like a better idea. So we're going to scoot this up. Okay. I know I'm pretty slow, so please have patience. Uh-oh, we got a freeze here. Hold on. Okay, now we're going to cut this one out. Now we're going to rotate that 6 times. So now you can cut all the holes that you need based off of these. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, so now what I want to do is make some arms that will clamp down on the tube so that you don't have to hold it there with your hand the whole time. So it should stick on there, if that makes sense. So let's see. I'm going to, you know what? Let's go on the top plane. Sorry, I'm thinking along as I do it here. I didn't have it all planned out ahead of time. I'm thinking 2 arms should be fine. We just want it to stay there. We don't want it to crush the tube. And let's make them at an angle. Make that one vertical. I'm getting tons of Discord notifications here. There we go. Yeah, I like that spot. I'll put the arms right there. And I'm going to make a quick cut because I want the, what do you call it, the plasticity of the plastic itself to be kind of that hinge, if you will. I'll just make a line. There we go. Make it 1/4 inch of a gap. As long as it goes through it, that should be fine. And we only want to cut down, say, that far. Okay, so now we have this spot for our arms. Actually, I'm going to make that a little wider. I don't like that. I'm just reading Joey's message here. Thanks, Joe. What a guy. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add a little arm in here. And I guess the thicknesses will have to change as well with the tube size for this arm to bend correctly. I didn't think of that. We'll just get this size done and then we'll go with that. Oh, we got another freeze here, hold on. Okay, so what's going on? Okay, I want this placed perfectly in the middle of this gap here, so I'm going to draw 2 lines and make them equal. And that should fully define it. There we go. Okay, now we can extrude that up. Right. Make it go 1 inch. Okay. Well, what happened there? Okay, so now we're going to make some, I don't want to say sharp teeth, but we're going to make some teeth on the inside of it here so that it grabs onto the tube and doesn't let go. Let's sketch on this plane here. This looks super uneven right now, but it will look better. How many teeth is good? Yeah, I think that looks good. You know what I also want to do? I want to make a little tab so you can pull it off easier. Yeah, that looks good. Make that a nice even 3/8. I also want this to be able to print without support as much as possible, so I'd like to make this angle a bit longer. Alright, let's get these teeth done first. We want all the bottom of the teeth to line up. So we can make all of these collinear. There we go, and vertical. There we go. They still look a little wonky. It'll work. Hold on. It'll work. There we go. That's starting to look a little bit better. Except for this. There we go. Oh, those are not perpendicular. There we go. That's looking like some teeth. Now the question is how big to make them. Make some small teeth. Yeah, I think that would work. Whoop. What else is going on here? Oh, the length. Okay. All right, I like that. Just got to think about it here for a second. Hold on. Seems like we got an add. We have to add an axis to rotate it around. So let's do it right in the middle there. Yeah. Okay, but we don't want it all the way around. I think we only made it 10 degrees, right? Yeah. Perfect. And then we have to do some fillets, because fillets are nice. And they make it easier for your 3D printer. Make them smaller. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. Now we just got to mirror that around to the other side. Let's just do a circular pattern so we could add more arms in the future if we want to. Rotate it around this. We only want 2. We're going to add in this. Wait, no, not that. That, and that. Sweet, now we got 2 arms. Does this make sense to everybody? So you slide it over your tube, these teeth grab onto the tube, and then you can mark your holes. Does that make sense? Thank you, Moon Man. I've done this a lot. Like every day. I'm going to make this cut a little bit deeper because I don't feel like that would bend enough. So we're going to go down. Oh yeah, I like that. So hopefully you can just print it out like that. These might need some support. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like support. Let's try and fix that. Okay, you know what? I'm going to leave the teeth the same length, but I'm just going to lengthen this line so that we don't need support. Sorry, I keep getting little freezes here. So Nathan, when you 3D print something, if you have an overhang, how do I explain this? You can't just 3D print in midair, right? So if you have an arch, you have to have some kind of support underneath it for it to print on top of. And then once it's done, you remove the supports, if that makes sense. Let me know in the chat if that makes sense. Oh yeah, that's better. That's definitely better. Okay, so you have your 4 holes on the top layer, and then you have your 6 or your 3 holes on the bottom layer. I feel like those could be a little more defined as well. They're a little too close together. So let's raise that up a little bit. Let's just make it a nice even 1/8 of an inch. We'll do the same thing with the other one. And then I want a little bit of spice or something. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little lip in between the 2 layers so that it's easier to differentiate between them. Something real simple, nothing functional, just aesthetical, because I'm kind of weird like that. I like things to make, or to look pretty as well as work well. I want to get a center hole here, hold on. I'm just going to draw a center line through this whole thing. Oh, I'm in a different sketch. Oh, sorry, hold on. I gotta get back in my other sketch. Oh, I should put my logo on it. I mean, I don't mean to brag or anything, but that would be cool. We'll put my logo on it. If you guys want to watch that, I don't know if you guys want to watch me putting my logo on stuff. There. Okay, so I want to make this. Okay, we'll put the logo on it. You guys are too nice. Oh, it doesn't want to go smaller than that? Oh, that's why. I had to add another 0 there. Uh-oh. When things turn red, you know you broke something. That's how we'll constrain it. Actually, no, I don't like that. I'll constrain it to itself. That makes no sense. There we go. Okay, now I want to revolve that again. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let's try to move that back and see if we can do that. No, we can't move it back. Okay. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's why. Okay, hold on. I keep saying hold on a lot. Gotta change the sketch plane. Oh, now it's on the inside. Okay. Why'd you go all the way over there? Come back. Come back over here. There we go. There we go. I want you to be touching that face. How do I constrain that? You know what we could do? Just make it go inside of it a little bit. Like that. It's not fully constrained, but it should still work. Now we should be able to move it back as well. And we get a bunch of errors. Okay, we got to make that cut bigger. I'll just make that a construction line. Extend this out a bit further. I'm still trying to keep in mind that I want to be able to shrink this and grow it according to tube sizes as well. So hopefully we can get something that will be, what do you call it, scalable. What's that? Oh, There we go. Okay. There we go. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. A couple more small fillets and then we'll put the logo on it and then we'll be done. Just make it quick. I'll put a link on the Discord for where we can download it. But I want to be able to print it first and make sure it works for you guys before I go ahead and upload it, if that makes sense. Doing some look arounds here. Oh, you know what I missed? I also want to do the tops. Yes. 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 I don't know where to put the logo on it though. There's not a lot of space. I guess we could put it on the arms. Or I guess we could put it on the inside as well. We'll put it on the arms. But I don't want to do it upside down. Why do you keep going upside down? You know what? Let's do this. Could put it sideways on the outside and just include the bump that's revolved around. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Nathan. Could you explain a little bit more? I could put it right there too. I kind of like that spot. Or on the tops of these. Like the A above and the V on the outside of the ring. Nathan, are you talking about like the A on the top and the V on the bottom? Something like that? Oh. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, let's see what we can do with that. Let's look at it from the front. Okay. Oh, we'd have to make a plane. All right, hold on. We'd have to make a plane. Yeah, that's okay if it's small. I don't need it to be big. You know what? I think I might do the A and the V on top, and Rocketry on the bottom. That way it can all stay together. Actually, I don't like that either. I'm going to do it this way. Yeah, I think the AV right here and then Rocketry right there would be good. Tell that to Joe. No, I don't think I will, but thanks for the suggestion. Okay, so we're going to sketch on this plane. I'm going to bring in a picture so I can sketch over the picture, because I have a picture for my logo. I don't know it from memory that well. See, tools, sketch tools. Hold on, I'm still bringing in the picture. Whoa! And it's upside down. How cool is that? There we go. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Now we just gotta trace it. Oh, I missed. There. I'm probably not going to fully constrain this sketch either, since it's mostly artistic and not functional. Okay, we got the A there. That's the hardest part. Yes. Cool. I don't like it sticking out real far like that, so I'm going to cut most of it off. Oh, except not like that. That plane is so big. Hold on. There we go. This may make it look a little bit wonky, but that's fine. It's on there, right? Oh, I just want a line. Give me the line. There we go. Oh, we got it a little bit cut off. Fix that. There we go. How far out do we want it to stick? How far out should it, how much should it stick out? That's the question. Because the printer's going to have to handle it. What? Why are you yelling at me, SolidWorks? Just do it. Oh, we hit a maximum there for some reason. I think it's because of this. No? Well, I guess that's fine. Yeah, that looks fine. Actually, I think I might just leave it like that. No rocketry on the bottom. I wish I could make it smaller, but something was limiting us there. There we go. Forgot to include something. There. Look at that. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, I think I'll end it there. Thanks for joining. Looks very nice. Thank you for the feedback. Nathan and Moonman, you guys are awesome. I'll have it up on the website, but I want to print it out first, make sure it works. I'll put a link in the Discord. But again, just want to thank you guys for helping me out. That's really nice. I think we're going to end it there if I know how to end it. Let's see. How do I end it? There we go.